Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm making my first video. I'm attempting to make a first video. And I'm making my first video on a question that I get asked a lot. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online for over a year now, and I have a good number of maxed out characters. I've been playing PvE, PvP, playing a lot of stuff. And I get asked one question all the time: what's the best character? What's the best class? What's the best race for that class? All number of questions: best. Everybody wants to be the best. Especially new people. New people come in and they see all these the top PvPers, the top PvEers on YouTube, and they want to be just like them. I give one advice, one simple advice. What do you like playing? Do you like tanking? Do you like healing? Do you like DPSing? What is it that drives you to want to play this game more? If it's tanking, start tanking. Start with the tank class. Start with your Dragon Knight tank, the one that is most obvious to you as tank. Dragon Knight, and then you pick a race. Pick a race that has stamina. Just go with your gut on what you want to do. What makes you the most happy? Because if you come in here, let's say you look up one of the top names, one of the top DPSers, and you say, I want to be good just like them, but you don't like DPS, you're gonna hate the game. You're gonna hate the game through and through. So pick a class that you like to play, a position that you like to play. Don't overreach in the beginning. Play simply. Just play the simple stuff. Keep it simple, stupid. Because there's so much to this game. There's magicka, there's stamina, if you're coming from an Elder Scrolls game like Skyrim, what you'll find, stamina in that game was used for your heavy attacks, for your heavy melee attacks, and running. In this game, stamina is a resource that you use for attacks. So some of your melee attacks use stamina as their resource. Even some of your bow attacks. Heals. There's one heal in the game called Vigor. It uses stamina as its resource. So what you have to figure out, you have to go through here. You have to figure out which class matches up with which race to play. Breton is going to be primarily magicka. Orc, Redguard, primarily stamina. High Elf, magicka. Wood Elf, stamina. Khajiit, stamina. Argonian, magicka. Healing, very good with healing. Dark Elf, magicka. Nord, magicka or stamina. Primarily stamina though. Imperial is a good mix of everything. But you can actually, throughout the game, tank with any class. You can heal with any class. Not great, not amazing, but it can be done. You can wear heavy armor, light armor, medium armor on any class, any race. You can use staves. You can use two-hand, sword and board, daggers, dual wield, bows. You can use all of that on any class that you want. Do some research before you just jump in. But I do recommend picking what you like to play. If you played an MMO before and you were primarily, all you did was heal in your previous MMO, start by healing. There's Dungeon Finder in this game. I do recommend though, there are 3 parts quest-wise in this game. You have your main story quest for each alliance that you pick. There's 3. There's Daggerfall Covenant, there's Ultimate Dominion, there's Ebonheart Pact. Each alliance has 3 classes below it. I personally have the any class, any race, or any alliance, any race perk on my account, so I can play a Nord in the Daggerfall Covenant, whereas if you just started, you could only play Breton, Orc, and Redguard in the Daggerfall Covenant. But there's 3 parts to the questing to finish it all. I recommend finishing the main storyline and then Cadwell's Silver and Gold. It's how you finish all 3. So when you first start, say you start out as an Orc, you're gonna go through the Daggerfall Covenant, get this looking better. You're going to go through the Daggerfall Covenant Alliance quest line. Once you finish that, you're going to go on to Cadwell Silver, which is going to either take you through Ebonheart Pack or Aldmeri Dominion. Now, since Tamriel Unlimited, or no, it's one Tamriel came out, you can start with Aldmeri Dominion as an orc if you want. You can start with Ebonheart Pack if you want. But once you finish that one quest line, you're going to go into Cadwell's Gold and Silver, and you're going to do the other two. I recommend that. Wholeheartedly, I recommend doing that because it exposes you to the game, it exposes you to people, it exposes you to the different class types, the different ways to play the game. A Magicka Nightblade, Stam Nightblade, Magicka Sork, Stam Sork, Magicka Dragon Knight, Stam Dragon Knight, Magicka Templar, Stam Templar. It exposes you to all that because if you start doing the dungeons with all these people, you start PvPing with all these people, you're going to see all these different ways of playing. What I have found in Elder Scrolls, the difference in what makes Elder Scrolls great is that you are able to pick and choose how you want to play your character. There's so many different options. You have your skill lines, you have your champion points, you can put them however you want. You decide. You can do research and copy somebody's, that's completely possible. Or you can decide how you want to play the game. It's all up to you. So the one single most important advice that I give people is play something that you find fun all the way through to end game content. That will expose you to the most experience in the game. I will have more videos coming up on specific character creation, which way to play, where the game is going right now as far as meta goes. And I will have more videos on how to basically start the game. So look forward to that. If you like this video, if it helped you out in getting started in the game, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. More videos to come.